Good morning and welcome to week 13 of our breathing exercises. So today we're going to start with Sit Kari breath. I'm a little bit early today. Sit Kari breath is a little bit different from normal yoga breathing. As opposed to most yoga breathing where I tell you to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose, or at least out through in through the nose but out through the mouth. With Sit Kari, we change it, so we're breathing in through the nose, in through the mouth, and then out through the nose. Now this helps to cool the body in hot weathers, and it also helps to relieve hunger and thirst. So if you're fasting, it's a really good one for helping to have a breathing exercise that helps you stop feeling so hungry and so thirsty. Now we're going to be using two locks, body locks. And what these do is that they keep the energy inside the body. Now these energy locks consist of, I have to get me reading out here, of muscular contractions which works with the organs, with the nervous system and the endocrine system. And the endocrine system helps to produce a group of hormones that help to regulate your growth, your tissues, tissue function, sexual function, sleep and mood. And the locks that we're going to be doing are a root lock and also a chin lock. Now the root lock, it's all about right down into your groin. There's different ways. They say that you have to tighten your anus and your perineum. What's a perineum? Who knows? It's down there. Obviously, I don't know what it is, but you know, most people, when you say you tense your anus and your perineum, they're like, oh, I don't know what that is. Now, there's ways that I can describe it, which makes it easier. And obviously, as a woman, I only know it theoretically how a man does it. But for a woman, the best way to imagine it is if you're trying to pick up a pea with your vagina. That sounds a bit weird. But if you think about it, if you imagine where you're sitting now, if you think and think about your nether regions and just kind of imagine trying to pick up a pea, like a normal pea, with your vagina and just kind of squeezing it in. That is your perineum. For a man, theoretically, I believe, it's when it kind of goes like that. And your penis kind of jumps. That's at the same time as you trying to tense. And as you tense, it'll kind of flick a little. Now, it shouldn't be your belly. So you shouldn't feel it that as you're pulling in, your belly's tight. As you're pulling in your root lock, you'll find that the belly still stays nice and relaxed. And you can kind of feel that lock as you breathe out. So as you breathe in, you may be able to feel that you pull it up a little bit, and then you'll be able to hold it. And we're going to hold the air or the energy inside the body when we're doing Sit Kari. So the next lock is the chin lock, and with this you kind of push your chin out a little, drop it down and suck it back up. Now what doesn't happen is that it's not a bend, so you don't get a bend in your neck. It should keep the neck still quite straight and quite long, but you're tucking the chin right the way in so that you're holding the energy in the middle part of the body. You're not sending that pressure up into the head, up into the eyes, up into the ears, so you shouldn't feel dizzy. That shouldn't, but some people do. So if you do, breathe back out. Now with Sit Kari, we stick our tongue out, or we breathe in through the mouth, but with our tongue, there's a couple of things to do. If you can, which I can't, if you can, you turn the end of your tongue but I can't do it. I can make the faces like I'm doing it, but I can't actually stick my tongue up. That's an hereditary thing. You can either do it or you can't do it. So you try to bring your side of your tongue up, so you're sucking the air in, excuse me, as if you're sucking in through a straw. For us lot that can't do it, we stick our tongue at the top of our palate, and we're going to suck the air in through there. So I'll show you and talk it through, and then we'll do 10 of them. So with this, you as you breathe in, you suck or pick up your pee. So as you've seen, as I was sucking in, I pulled in my root lock and lifted it up, pulled in or lifted my penis, whichever you've got. Then I filled the lungs from the bottom, so filling out through the whole of the lungs, bringing it all up. And then I held the air in. I did it for 3 seconds. I'm going, and then I let go, undug the chin, breathed out down the nose. Now it's called hissing breath, as well as Sit Kari, because you kind of get a hiss as you're breathing in. We're going to do 10 sets, 10 rounds. I'm going to hold the first 2 rounds for 3 seconds. I'm going to hold the breath in. I'm then going to hold it for 4, then 5, 6, and I'm going to try and bring it all the way up to 10. Holding that breath in the body. Now, if that doesn't feel right, breathe out whenever you want. Don't wait for me. So let's get ourselves nice and straight, sitting ourselves up as straight and as possible as we can. Give your shoulders a bit of a shake. Give your head a little bit of a wobble side to side. Saying no, back and forward. And this just helps to open up the lungs, open up the body. So we're going to start with a breath out. Let's take some big breaths in, stretching the arms up. Through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. And our last one. So have a go with those. Have a pleasant day. Hi Melita. And enjoy yourself. Keep going. Keep breathing. You're doing well. So take care. Bye bye.